They heard me too. They heard me talking trash. Here we go. Samus versus Samus. What I'm interested to see here is how these two different Samus's play styles are gonna interact, because I know these two players do not play Samus the same way. Ventus, I think, is gonna be using that charge shot a little more, maybe at more opportune times. He definitely likes up tilt a little more than Cruz does. Cruz's bomb movement though is very interesting. The way he uses the bombs to kind of slide around. Oh, definitely unfortunate. Cruz getting an SD there. It's going to be tough for him to bring it back, especially because he was down already. But let's see what he got. See what he's got. What an effective gimp, bringing it right back. Cruz, so impressive. A forward air spike. Look at a little like fox. Getting the first few hits and then just fast falling, getting out of there. Not getting the last hit. I have to say, color me impressed. That was a good setup and a great way to bring this game back and make it a little more even. And now Cruz is actually in the lead. Well, he was in the lead for a second. Very interesting choice by Cruz going off stage and doing that. All right, Ventus looking for some air dodge reads. Cruz giving it to him. Oh, and Cruz getting a little greedy with those down airs. He's looking for blood. Definitely maybe one of Cruz's weak points is that he goes in a lot, especially off stage. And Samus has some ledge trap tools, but Cruz doesn't use them very often. He instead likes to get those stylish kills. Oh, Cruz, be careful. You don't want to kind of gimp yourself again. Get yourself, ceilinged down there, I guess. Wow, both players throwing out halfway charge shots, and they're both going to give each other a bit of charge now after that kind of silly exchange. Oh, my lord. 2 times in a row now, these Samus players have tossed out charge shots on each other, and they will collide. Ooh, Cruz barely misspacing that forward smash. Would have put him in a pretty good spot, but he's going to get that one. Let's see what options he chooses. Wow. Just a lot of spaghetti in this game. Both players getting caught underneath the Smashville stage at least once that game. Tough to watch. It's 1-0 in favor of Cruz Loops after that unfortunate SD. Cruz also having an SD in that game, but again, just very impressive way to bring it back with that forward air semi-spike. Or, I mean, not semi-spike, maybe a drag down is the better term for it. So here we go. Game 2. Let's see if Ventus... I think he actually needs to play more of the same, because that first stock, he was looking good. And, you know, I think he could have had a chance to even make that game his own victory if he didn't SD. It just, you know, a couple bad mistakes by Ventus cost him that last game. But, you know, he's had the lead and playing solid so far. I think, you know, without those couple vital mistakes, he would have won that last one. Cruz going for an interesting option. Kind of fake out the recovery there, get himself back on stage safely. But it looks like he's having trouble approaching Ventus here. And also, again, kind of being a little greedy with that, a little reckless with that charge shot. So Cruz has got an edge guard situation now. Oh, man. There's a lot of spaghetti happening in this set. And as someone who plays Cruz a lot, Cruz is one of my main training partners from Irving. I will say that one of Cruz's biggest weaknesses is definitely that he messes up on off-stage situations like that too often and ends up killing himself for it. And we've seen that come into play this time. So Ventus's goal now is just to kind of outpatience him. He doesn't want to get antsy to take this first stock off of, or the second stock off of Cruz. He just needs to play patient. And yeah, up B is not what I would go for there. Even though it looked like that last hit was going to connect, keep in mind, Samus's hitboxes sometimes don't work the way they should. You can fall out of forward air on rare occasions, up B you'll fall out of, and up smash is very prone to this situation where you'll fall out of it. If you're trying to approach someone in the air with up air as well, you will fall out of it sometimes, or the opponent will fall out of it. So, oh wow. Cruz looking like he wanted a shield break. Oh my gosh! And Cruz just throwing it out. A Shine Spark. That's going to take the set. Ventus was playing so good. I have to say, I thought Ventus was going to win this set based on how it was going at the start, but Cruz just knew how to pull out some some really quick stocks.